still living without my selfie stick. Good morning, and what is good with you? It is your boy Travis Kinley coming back to you with another one, fresh out the shower with my lifeguard hoodie on from the cruise that I took. Man, y'all, make sure you play hard. We're gonna get to the point of the video, but make sure you play hard, man, because I was just in the, coming out the shower room, and I thought to myself, man, I have a friend, and we were talking about going on cruises and stuff, and yada, yada, yada. And I thought to myself, man, I done been home, I done been off the boat about 2 weeks or something now. But I still, man, about four or five times a week, I feel like I'm still thinking about being on that cruise, man. My wife said the same thing. She still think about it. Still think about the stuff we did, the memories, everything, people we met and stuff. Y'all make sure you play hard, man. You need that feeling, yo. You need that feeling of, you still thinking about the last time you played. You at work thinking about the last time you played, and you sitting there thinking, boy, I'm ready to play again, Y'all make sure you play hard, man. It's very important. It's so important that you play hard. It's so important. It's equally as important as working hard. It's equally as important as sleeping hard. Make sure you play hard. Nevertheless, I just came out the shower, man. About to head back to the trailer shop. I'm in the shop right now. We basically have an agitator. Where's my key at? Hold on. We basically have an agitator system. Let me get in my truck. Hold on. We have an agitator system that is powered by, just call it a generator. So just a small engine. Not really a generator. So it's powered by a small engine. Hold on, man. Let me put stuff down. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Got a book bag on. Got some toothpaste and some microfiber cloths out the truck stop. Trying to carry with me. Okay. So, yeah. We basically have... Oops. We basically have, an agitator system to agitate the product powered by a small engine, and my small engine's water pump is going out. So I'm in the shop right now. Company tried to overnight the water pump so I wouldn't be sitting there at the place all weekend, but it didn't work. The UPS never showed up yesterday. Keeping my eye out, but I need to come take a shower today, so I came take a shower real quick. And then we'll see what happened. Mechanic didn't think UPS was going to come, but it is what it is. You just try your best. Look, I said on my channel before, all you can do is the best you can do, man. Nobody can ask you to do the best you can do. So we did the best we could do. It didn't show up. That's on UPS. It is what it is, right? Nevertheless, so, man, that shower felt good. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, man. This makes me miss Prime. This makes me miss Prime. Let me tell you what. So, yeah, yesterday or day before yesterday, sitting at a trailer shop, just chilling, night had already fallen. So, just relaxing. Waiting on UFC to come on. If anybody watch UFC, bro, the Holland and doggone Thompson fight was a beast. Wonder Boy was it. Shout out to South Carolina showing up yesterday night at the fight, boy. Huh? Come on now. Boy, that was a fight. That was a banger. For a fight night, bro, that was a banger. Anyway, so I'm just chilling or whatever, nightfall, and I get a text. It says Taylor White. Anybody remember Taylor? If you from the channel for a minute, you remember Taylor, just give a shout out to Taylor in the comments, man. Taylor's doing good. Last time we had an extensive conversation, he was at FedEx, just doing his thing, man, running a route that had him home on the weekends or something of that nature. He said he was driving at night, but that's Taylor's groove, to just be driving at night or whatever. But Taylor hit me up, and Taylor was like, what's going on, man? He basically said, I had to put myself out of service today. He said I couldn't build PSI, I couldn't build air. Making sure the heat is on. It is cold outside. He said I couldn't build air past 80, 90 PSI. And he was like, man, I was just sitting there thinking, what would Travis do right now? What would Travis do right now? So he put himself out of service. Turned out he had a leaking brake chamber, at least one brake chamber. And man, dude, that felt so rewarding to know that you added value to someone else's life to the point where, what are we, a year later or something later, it still impacted that person, man. Like, that's what training is supposed to be about, dog. Like, you know, everybody knows you always got the horror story training video or horror stories. You have the trainers at Prime and everywhere, really. It's not just Prime, but I'm saying Prime because I'm from Prime, but you always got the horror stories and everything of the trainers, but at the end of the day, it's supposed to be about that. Just seeking to make an impact on somebody's life to the point where it matters later down the road. Man, Taylor, if you watch this, dude, that was a rewarding moment for me. Like, I appreciate you reaching out to me and just saying that. And you said, thanks for the good training, buddy. And it was like, man, dude, thank you for reaching out and saying that. It mattered even today. It still mattered. That was so rewarding. That is literally the only thing I miss about Prime. Being able to teach people to drive a truck. That's the only thing I miss about Prime. That is the only thing I miss about Prime. One time, Junior Honduras decided to play a joke on me. He says it was a joke. Who knows? One time, Junior Honduras decided to play a joke on me. He hit me up. Yada, yada, yada. What's going on? Hey, well, how you like Landstone? I was like, man, it's a great time. I'm having a great time, man. Here's what it is. He was like, yeah, I just been thinking lately. And I completely reacted like, bro, Junior, I've been thinking about you so much past few weeks. Like, I took him 100% seriously, and I start, like, releasing stuff that I had just been keeping on my chest. I'm like, yo, Junior, I've been thinking about you the past few weeks. I was like, dude, you would excel in this environment like crazy. Like, you would succeed like crazy in this environment. And I told him, but the only thing, you would miss teaching. So you'd miss teaching. So you'd miss teaching real bad. And it's because even then, I still miss teaching when I was at Landstar. This isn't an old feeling at all. I think I may have even talked to Ross about it at one time. That is the only thing I miss about Prime is teaching. That's the only thing. Training was rewarding for me, man. It's those text messages, it's those moments when people say, man, dude, I have a Danielle, she'll say, trailer to the left, wheel to the right, and she'll say, man, I still say that, thanks. You know what I mean? It's like, man, dude. The comments that I still get on backing videos and certain videos, you know, that had a kind of training vibe to them, man, dude. It's just so, that was the most valuable thing. That's the only thing I miss about Prime, man. That's the only thing I miss about Prime. To the point, I'm just keeping it 100, keeping it transparent. That is the only thing that, like, draws me and says, man, would you go back to Prime? It would only be to train, dog. It would only be to train. I would be slam miserable with how hard I was working in these miles and crossing the country twice a week and going over all these passes and all this midnight driving, reefer deliveries, reefer unit breaking. I would be so miserable. Night dispatch used to frustrate me. It's a particular dispatcher on night dispatch. Shout out to James Harmon. If you ever see this video, he know exactly what night dispatcher I'm talking about. All of those things, I'd be so miserable. But man, my heart would be full training. It's the only thing I miss about Prime, man. It's the only thing, man. I just want to make this video, man, because I don't know. Like, if you're a trainer at Prime and you're thinking about leaving Prime, or if you're a trainer somewhere, you're thinking about leaving, and you know you have a passion for teaching, just understand you're gonna miss the teaching part. And if that's worth holding on to your current position where you're at, do it then. Don't leave, because you'll miss that part. For people passionate about teaching and giving information to others and watching them spread their wings and fly off your truck and have another little birdie land on your truck, you would miss that, man. Nevertheless, I got a couple more stops, and then we're going back to the trailer shop, and then UPS should deliver on tomorrow, and then we'll have water pump replaced and a gasket replaced, and then we'll be on about our merry little way. Shout out to Rafe Racing Training here at Sircon. Buddy I met when he was in TNT. I think I was shortly out of TNT. He was in TNT, saw me on my channel. Actually, he met me on the Trucking Truth forum or one of the other trucker forums, and then emailed me. So that was cool. Me and Rafe have just been friends. We've just been talking, texting, and everything since he shot that email to me, man. We share a similar background in that he served maybe 20 years, give or take some, as a minister. So we share that background a little bit. So cool guy. I've got to sit with him and eat at Fire and Ice at least once. Looking forward to seeing him. Shout out to Bill Lane training Rafe. That's pretty cool because me and Bill Lane's known me for like 15 years. So it's cool that Bill's training Rafe. That's cool. Shout out to everybody in Texarkana. I miss y'all. It's real cold up here. All right. Look, I'm about to sign off, man. I'm hungry. You already know what the motto is. Work hard, play hard, sleep hard. Find you somebody to love. I love y'all. Don't forget, it's not about what you believe. It's all about why you believe it. Live free.